Hello everybody, Sunmiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4, playing with Germany. Not Black IC, but the other mod. So let's go on the campaign. Now, as you can see, last time we were unfortunately at war with Austro-Hungarians. And this is a bad situation because, as you can see here, for example, we got no troops to deal with. We got only 2 divisions here. And it seems that almost all of our troops have just stopped being there, although I think I have just increased our front line in order to be able to defend against them. Now, as you can see, we also have here the French, and it seems that we're not going to be able to defend against Austro-Hungarians. That it seems that they will really start to attack us. So it's going to be very tough. This is going to be very tough. Now, what I wanted to do, and I didn't manage to do last time, so we are actually at war only with Serbia, Montenegro, Macedonia, and Greece. And Greece is actually here, as you can see. A war has started already in this area, so the Bulgarians are attacking, but not here in Greece. In fact, I'm thinking to take this army out and bring them back here. Now, another thing that I should definitely do would be to recruit more armies. We got plenty of manpower, we got also plenty of equipment, as you can see. Well, we are still losing, of course, but I think that we're doing fine, and I think that we could start recruiting some units here. Now, the first thing I wanted to do is to mobilize our air force, because we have a huge air force, and we should just send our force immediately. There is, for example, these rockets that could launch a strategic bombing, as you can see. The question is, of course, only where. And I would say let's just launch them in here. I think they must have a huge, they have a huge area of attack, which is absolutely great. So we're just gonna try to attack this region with them. Now I'm gonna launch another rocket. We're gonna launch all these rockets to completely wipe out the enemy. Also in Slovakia, we're just gonna launch them everywhere. So we need to deal with everything that they got, because we have built them and I want to make very good use of them. Now, make no mistake, we're gonna also go at war with Italy, so we're gonna have to prepare for that as well, for an attack over there as well. The Central Balkans as well, and I will also send them in northern Italy once Italy is going to join war. Let's see if we got another one here. And another one, I'm gonna send them in France. Hang on a second. Guys are standing by. Gonna send them in southern France, and we're gonna send also one in western Poland. So they've got to make sure that we gotta make use of all of our rockets, because our rockets are very important and we have built them before, so many. Now we're gonna lose a lot, of course. That's without question. We got northern Balkans here. Capital Vienna is in this region, so I think that we should attack them as much as we can here. Of course, we also go to eastern Poland in order to attack there as well. Let's see if we have any other rockets. No, all the other rockets have been sent. And we actually still got the rockets. A rocket here that send in Asia Minor, for example, or in central Italy. We're gonna send them, I think, in central Italy. Now, we're gonna need a lot of fuel for that, make no mistake. So we also get now some naval bombing, or naval bombers. And these are only rockets. I don't think we got any other planes down here that we could possibly send, but we got some airplanes right here. There's naval bombers, tactical bombers, Zeppelin standing by, so we have a total of 500 in West Bengal. We're not going to need them there, 588. So we can send them, for example, down here, and then, or we can send them here, but we might lose this. What about here? We've got only 400, so this airfield is unfortunately not that big. Here we got 600. I'm going to send them here. I think we're going to lose this. 500. We could send them there or here. You just send them here and see what's gonna happen. And we still got even more naval bombers, like as you can see. Close air support. Yes, we got also these fighters, Zeppelins, Only 37 of them. Close air supports, naval bombers standing by. So let's just send them in here. And another fighter that is standing by. And another naval bomber that is standing by, and that's it. So we're gonna send also these fighters. Let's just send them in here, even if I think we're gonna lose this, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Now let's get back with the fleet, and let's see what we have with the fleet here. Operating Caribbean Sea. I think we're not gonna need to operate that much. Let's just send all of them to repair. We're gonna have less fleets that will be active, doesn't matter. Engage the Mera plan. Okay, that's good, and these guys have docked. Right, so this is a very important area. Let's just yeah, because patrol, wait a minute, you're gonna choose them. In order to go and patrol is going to take a lot of time. Convoy raiding is going to be much better, I think, and we might have a battle anyway instead of patrolling. I could also send them to Gibraltar here because it's a very, very important region. In convoy raiding, target enemy convoys. No, I think I'm gonna do this. But as you can see, we're gonna need 2 fleets to do that. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now. I don't know where exactly they are going to Cap Plain Verde. No, we're gonna have to arrive and patrol down here. And this one is gonna move back home. Right now, so right now I think we're just gonna stop patrolling there, but unfortunately we're gonna start using a lot of fuel. 21 already, 21,000 already, so this is not looking good at all. With these guys, we got docked in Palau and Hong Kong, and in Caroline Islands, right here in the Philippines. We can send the submarines to the convoy raiding in the Philippine Sea. I think this is something we can do. And we can do the same thing here. Convoy riding in here. Also convoy riding in here. Convoy riding in here. I know they are very far away. French Guiana. And in the Philippine Sea, so convoy riding as well right here. Now we're gonna spend a lot only position in Aegean Sea. No, we're gonna go with convoy riding in Aegean Sea. I think we're gonna lose a lot of only position in Sea of Japan. Convoy riding. It is important to send them where we're gonna have Eastern China Sea, for example. And that's it, because that way we're gonna lose a lot of fuel. We're gonna start losing a lot of fuel. So there will be now its anti-communist pact bypassed. Invade USSR. I'm not gonna do that. Austria-Hungary has called Italy. Oh my god, so things are now looking very bad. I'm not sure we're gonna make it here. We're gonna call everyone. Also, we're actually winning. We're actually researching something. Combined SS. And as you can see, we're already fighting with the Russians. Unfortunately, we don't even have any troops here, and our troops will be wiped out, unfortunately, very soon. Oh, but we have another army here that has nothing to do down here. I think the Bulgarians will also be taken out very fast. No, in fact, wait a minute, because I'm not quite sure that they will be able to take out this territory, so I think we can leave this army here. Now, let's see. So, we, unfortunately, they're gonna move forward here, so that nothing can stop them. And of course, the Italians could also attack us, so let's try to stop them with everything we've got. They're also having a huge air support. That is the biggest problem. What are our guys doing right here? They were supposed... Didn't I tell them to advance? I just remember that I told them to advance. What? Now we are also at war with Poland. My god, things are looking absolutely terrible. But of course I don't want to attack separately. I would like to attack very coordinated, launch very coordinated attacks. Which is, for example, here, and we should be able to advance wherever we can. I think that will be important. I don't want to attack everywhere, I just want to defend. Okay, for example, we can also attack in here, I guess. And here as well. Here's going to be easier to launch an attack. So here's going to be even easier. So I'm just gonna go into attack wherever we can, like very slowly. Hang on a second, I think here is not gonna last much, and we will be able to pull them back a little bit because they got closer to Dresden and Prague. Here it just seems that they have broken up, and it doesn't seem that we have any troops that will move forward. And in this area they're gonna also start an offensive. So as I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to defend here. I don't also know what to do. Let's see, we're having these troops, I think we have just sent them back home. I'm not quite sure about that. Because we got a lot of troops that are moving. Not even sure where exactly they are moving out. Because it seems that there's a total mass. Right, I theoretically we could also pull back the French here in Africa. And I think that we're gonna have some very nice chances to do so. I'm just gonna try to pull them back, and here we could attack Italy. It seems that they got nothing here, and we could launch a huge offensive against them. So let's try to get through. We'll try to pull them back wherever we can, of course. Gonna have to check from time to time because it seems the situation is looking very, very bad. I'm gonna also wait until we're gonna receive our reinforcements. Our ships are now attacking. We could get through Italy, but I don't think it's going to work, honestly. Here is also not gonna work. I think that once they're gonna attack, we're gonna start losing troops. We're also supposed to have some marines here. Oh, lieutenants have also invaded here, which means we're gonna have a battle with them right there as well. And we're already sinking all of their ships. Let's see what the Americans are doing. They are at war already, and I think that they also have 182 divisions. This is looking good because I think that they're gonna be able to... Unfortunately, the Canadians... No, I think they have some divisions as well. 10 divisions. Yes, it's looking good right now. Now let's see. Let's make sure that we're gonna be able to defend here, because otherwise they're gonna wipe us out. In fact, I think that this is going to happen. We're not gonna be able. They might be able to encircle a lot of our troops down here. Let's see, where could we launch possibly an attack? It seems that they have so many divisions. It's just gonna be impossible to be able to do something. We're also not gonna be able to move forward. They also have fortifications almost everywhere. And here, the AI didn't bring not a single division. I mean, this game is still so retarded. I cannot believe this. They didn't bring any divisions over there when they were supposed to bring a lot. Now let's try another offensive here, because I think that we can do it. So we should be able to take them out very fast. Let's see if this is going to work. It doesn't really seem that it's going to work. They have also Lithuania. Yeah, everything is looking terrible. Now, theoretically, we could advance also on Lithuania, but as you can see, we're simply not having enough troops to do so. And they have basically far too many divisions. I don't think that this is going to work, honestly. I would really like to fight them, but it's just not going to work. And here they managed that, since they managed to break us. As you can see, attack is as good as 0. This is just looking absolutely terrible. So we're gonna send everyone we can, of course, but it's not going to work. That's for sure. And I think that I have sent some more troops, but it seems that they are just not arriving. Here as well, we're attacking with so many divisions. They have just a few divisions and they are so powerful. So everything is in vain. Nothing's gonna be brought, and also they're gonna be able to break the line there as well. This is just unbelievable. The only thing that I can rely on is that they're gonna remain without manpower, otherwise they're gonna take us out immediately. Okay, we're going to try to attack in there, see how fast we're gonna take this motorized division. Now they have 2,000. No, they got 2,000. We're not gonna be able to do anything. So let's combine the Gestapo. Territorial policy, I think this is good. We had a battle here with an Italian fleet, and we're gonna send also the Khmer Empire and the other guys, although maybe this is not gonna be a good idea, but let's do it anyway. Here it says that we can move back push back the French. We will try to get through this. I'm not quite sure how far away are we gonna be able to move on. Let's just move on all the way up there. No, it seems that this is actually the only way. They are being encircled there. They cannot be able to move faster or forward. So let's just take this territory anyway. And Portuguese, they are... okay, we're just gonna try to move forward. Nevertheless, in Africa. Okay, so it seems that here we have encircled the Italians. Now this is looking very good. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull back the Italians because I think that we might have a good chance to do that. And there is no invasion happening. This should be good. Now, the Bulgarians are unfortunately attacked with thousands of divisions belonging to Austro-Hungarians. Yeah, also the Russians that are trying to get through, and it seems that they will get through also through Ukraine, unfortunately. They're not going to be able to defend here. Another thing we can do is to attack Lithuania. Maybe we will be able to pull them back. Let's try to get through them anyway. Here they got absolutely too many troops and they are pulling us back as well. Here it seems that they're gonna encircle us very soon. Unfortunately, they're gonna encircle us here as well, so I'm gonna try to send our troops back. And I think that here they have broken up, I think, our defenses. Yeah, here they have broken up our defenses. So we're just gonna have to try to pull them back somehow. And in France they didn't start the offensive, but once they're gonna start it, they're gonna pull us back as well, very fast. Let's move on a little bit. United Baltic Duchy. Okay, so they are not at war yet, these guys. Because, hang on a second, if you're gonna send them to war, it's not gonna be good, but gonna send them to war. Let's go to arms. So they're gonna also try to attack. Although, as I said, I don't think they were gonna do anything around here. It doesn't. It's a total bloody mess. Yes, as you can see, they're gonna pull us back here as well. They have completely broken up here. I don't know what kind of which troops should I bring, because we got no troops basically. We got absolutely no troops. That is the problem. We don't have enough divisions to defend all this. I think, yeah, they can also pull us back. So this is fight the war with them right now. This is just not going to work.